Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I...
Good morning, y'all. So we had a bit of an interesting weekend.
Yeah.
On Saturday there was a little accident with Ruby, and she ended up knocking something over, and as she was running away from it while it was falling, it clipped the back of her left foot. So we unfortunately spent most of the weekend in the ER.
Yeah,
Yes,
we were
that
there
was fun.
until about 1 a.m. last night.
Yeah, so I'm currently running on probably about 3 hours of sleep. That's maybe generous, actually.
So I need coffee.
Yeah, I definitely need
But
coffee.
also, Ruby's foot is broken.
Yeah, so she has a broken left back tarsal bone, so basically her heel bone has a fracture.
Poor girl.
Thankfully, it's not surgical. They did put her in a splint, so we're going to be in a
She
splint.
is not happy.
No, she is
She's very mad.
very mad about the splint.
She also is now convinced that the splint leg and all of her legs are no longer legs.
Yeah, so every time she tries to stand up, she just
She's
sploots
sploots.
because she thinks that none of them work now. So that's going to be a fun challenge. But thankfully, she's not in as much pain because I did splint her. That really did help. So I'm glad we took her in and we got her checked out, because immediately after it happened, she wasn't walking well.
And then she walked for the vet, so
She did.
they were like, I don't know, it's probably not broken.
Right.
But she's just over here being a champ and like
Yeah, I know.
acting like she's not in pain when she broke her foot.
Yeah, the vet was so shook that she actually broke her foot, because she was, even when, like, before we decided to do the x-rays, she's like, yeah, I think, it's probably not fractured, because she is she's putting weight on it.
Yeah.
And dogs typically don't put weight on it if it is fractured. So she came out and she goes, well, actually, she does have a fracture. So
She broke it.
Yeah. We were all kind of shook, and praises to her, because, like, wow, what a champ. I can't believe she was walking on
Yeah.
a broken foot.
Dang.
But anyway, so our morning has been interesting, trying to get her to use the bathroom with a splint on, and also while she believes that her other 3 feet no longer can support her, has been a challenge.
Yeah, it's not going great.
Yep, but we're looking at about a 6-week recovery time, and she is going to have the splint changed every week, and then we have repeat x-rays at 4 weeks. So
Hopefully in the midst of that, she learns how to walk on it, because it's going to be a long 6 weeks.
I know, I'm like, she's so stubborn. Like, she's really, really
Oh
stubborn.
God, it's so bad.
So I'm just, like, hoping that she will just kind of, like, get over it and just kind of, like, learn to adapt, because
Yeah.
she's so stubborn. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past her to not go to the bathroom until it's, like, an emergency. So I'm hoping that it doesn't become a real issue. So fingers crossed on that one. But anyway, before that whole weekend happened, we did have plans for today that we're still going to try and make happen on 3 hours of sleep. Definitely going to need coffee. So we did orientation last week.
Signed up for classes, and now we need books. But also, this is a new campus for us, so we're kind of just gonna walk around and try and find classrooms and buildings.
Because the orientation that we went to,
It was online.
we haven't said on our channel yet, but we're going to the University of Houston, and we did an online orientation, so it wasn't in person. So we didn't really get a campus tour, so we don't really know where anything is. We just kind of have a map, and being the perfectionists that we are, we're nervous about the first day and not knowing where anything is. So we're going to try and map out our classes today and try and at least get whatever books have been assigned to classes.
Some of my classes still don't have books.
Yeah. So we're going to try to just make some headway there so that next Monday, which is the first day of classes, is just a little bit easier for us. Yeah, so that's kind of the plans mostly for today. We have to do a couple of other errands. We need to get some presents for both our sister-in-law and our dad, because we're going to be celebrating their birthdays, which are both in August, this coming Saturday before we start school, because we know we're going to get busy. So we got to get both of those done.
And then
Groceries
got a whole bunch
too.
of just the odds and ends to do besides that, like working on academic disability and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Yep. So it's going to be a full day. But first, I definitely need coffee because I'm not sure I've been this tired before.
Yeah, I don't think I can exist without coffee today, so...
No, I need coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I even made it here to get Xolair before
sheer
coffee.
willpower.
I'm running on adrenaline. Pure adrenaline.
Yeah, no, this is all adrenaline right now. I'm just zooming.
Yeah, so Starbucks is the first stop.
With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now.
Okay, so the Starbucks is in hand.
And you'd be happy to know we did not get pink drinks.
It's actually
Stepping out of
coffee.
our comfort zone here. I just got an iced coffee with vanilla. Very generic.
Mine's an iced coffee with mocha. I'm pretty sure that's pretty generic too, but
Honestly, I just need any source of caffeine at this point. Because your girl is tired.
I was going for that caffeine life.
But before we end up going to U of H, we're actually going to do a quick stop into, I think, TJ Maxx. We're going to try to find a birthday gift for both our dad and our sister-in-law. So, yeah, hopefully we find something there. That would be amazing.
Super great.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Okay, it was successful.
Yes, I'm so happy we actually found both gifts at one place. I didn't honestly think that was going to happen. But
We got part of our dad's gift. It still has one more thing that we need to get. But we'll show you what we got. We went with sort of like a gift bin, sort of.
Yeah.
Cute setup.
And for our sister-in-law, we kind of went with kind of like a spa day idea because she does like to kind of do like the spa night, and she does that with our niece Savannah, and I think it's super, super cute.
It's so cute.
I think it'll be really fun for the two of them to enjoy.
So we got this cute little bin to hold it all.
And honestly, it was $3.99, which at Target, like a regular like gift bag that you're gonna throw away is like
the same
$4.99 or like even more expensive than that. So might as well get a reusable bin.
Exactly.
Out of it.
You can reuse it.
Yeah.
So we got these Lux and Willow gel eye patches. It's retinol.
Yep.
And it
cute.
comes with a cute little headband that you can wear as well.
Yeah, that's, I was thinking cute.
Which, so cute. We got a Dr. Wellness Vitamin C peel-off face mask.
It's so pretty. The bottle is really cute.
Really cute. Honestly, that's what drew me to it. We got these Savvy Naturals bath bombs.
We actually found bath bombs without fragrance.
No fragrance.
Go them.
We also got this goat's milk and lavender body scrub by Organic Botanic. And it also is fragrance free.
It's so cute looking. The color of it's kind of like almost purple, so I fell in love.
Well, I should specify it's fragrance free, but it has essential oils.
Right, yeah.
And then we also got this Garden Fresh Mint Eucalyptus Crush Relaxing Bath Salts from Empire, Australia. And they are super duper cute.
The packaging is adorable.
All around, I mean, they have so many really interesting brands at TJ Maxx.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. You can really just like kind of try different brands, and it's not too expensive, so you can kind of just experiment and see what you like. We've actually found a couple of brands that we didn't even know existed, and now we like swear by them, so here for it for sure. For our dad, we're kind of going with like kind of like a snack thing. He likes to do like kind of some candy snacks, and also we're gonna get him a U of H like dad t-shirt because he likes to wear kind of like sports teams t-shirts and stuff, so I think that'd be super cute. But for him, we got this kind of like blue metal tin. It's so cute, and he'll be able to use it for like other stuff as well. And then the first kind of snack we got him is these lovely caramels, which are super tasty, I'm sure. I can't help them. I'm pretty sure they have milk in them. They have milk in them. But he loves caramel, so he'll really enjoy those. Melanie picked out these. She let me know that she... Have you tried these before?
I have tried these before, and they're actually really tasty.
They look really good.
Plus, the ingredients are honestly not bad at all.
I used to love shortbread, but I haven't eaten it since I had to give up dairy, but who knows?
It's heavily based in butter.
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll try to substitute it for fake butter. I don't know how well that'll go, but whatever. And then the last kind of snack we got him are these gummy worms.
Which he loves gummies, so...
I mean, who doesn't love gummy worms, honestly? So, and then we'll round it out with the U of H Dad t-shirt, which we're going to get once we go to the bookstore a little bit later.
But yeah, that's about it. I think next up we're headed off to the U of H campus.
Yep. Then we're going to try to find our class buildings and then kind of go to the bookstore and try and get some of our books.
Yep. Okay, so we walked the campus and we are hot and red.
It's so stinking hot outside. Oh my gosh. So for the most part, our class schedule does work, but I am taking a statistics class that I have like 10 minutes to make 1.1 miles. So that's just like genuinely not going to work for a
like
person
with
like
a
me.
bike, maybe.
Yeah,
But then you have to pray that there's a bike rack available.
and there's just like not enough bike racks. Like I can just already see it that it's going to be a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that class for an online theater class for the semester. Since it's just my first semester back, it's been a long time since I've been in school, so I kind of just want to set myself up for success. And I feel like a 1.1 mile walk in 10 minutes.
I just don't see it working well.
Yeah, given what I deal with on a daily basis, you know, I'm not a healthy person, so like I just don't see that working well. So we're gonna make that switch. Yeah. Thankfully I already looked and there's some sections still open, so I'm gonna make that swap.
We found the other two buildings, and I'm taking an English class that doesn't have a room yet, so I'm just gonna wing that, I guess, the day of classes.
Hopefully it's not terribly far, but you don't have ones that are back to back, so even if it took you 20 minutes to get to the next building, you
I
have
can still
time.
find it, yeah.
Right, you have like an hour or so in between each one, so you should be fine there. So basically now we're going to go try and find the bookstore and something to eat because we're bad adults and haven't eaten anything yet.
I didn't eat breakfast. I've had coffee.
Technically we had donuts at like 1:30 in the morning when we got back from the vet ER, so does that count?
Sort of.
Counts in my book.
Ish.
Was that breakfast?
Maybe.
Technically it was today, you know, it's past midnight, so like
it was in
maybe
the
it was
AM.
breakfast.
I just ate breakfast at 1 a.m.
So yeah, we're gonna try to find some food and then books, or books and then food.
Some rendition of that.
Some rendition of that.
Wish us luck.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
Okay, so we made it home from campus. We did end up going to the bookstore and getting some of our books for our classes, at least the ones that were already decided by the professors. There's
I'm
a
taking
couple
an English class that doesn't have any yet, and there's a psych class that we're both taking that doesn't have any yet.
Right, so we just kind of got what was available at this point. So I did end up getting my genetics textbook, which is actually a loose leaf, so I'll have to get a binder for this. I was laughing because I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to get it like the day before class starts because I work the rest of the week, so it'll be fine. I'll get it before the first day of class.
I got my books.
Yeah, interestingly enough, it looks like U of H.
They're online?
Yeah, it looks like U of H does a lot of the ebook
Which, I mean, I'm not complaining because it's a lot cheaper than the actual like physical textbook. So works for me in the long run because I am not going to need to reuse these textbooks. So,
and actually it's kind of nice for them to be in digital format because then you don't have to lug it around campus.
It's not heavy, you don't have to like, carry a huge textbook, which as much as I love to carry that, my back hurts.
And the University of Houston, it's a large campus, so anything that you know, we can do to kind of carry less, all for it.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. So which one of yours was the ebooks? Mine was government, and so was yours,
yeah,
right?
so mine was government and math.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And then I guess maybe we'll have a textbook for social psychology. Maybe we won't. We kind of talked to the people in the bookstore, and it looks like, I guess, some professors utilize the bookstore and then some don't. And then she also said some professors actually just will do kind of
print
like,
out like pamphlets sort of
like a
thing.
handout sort of situation so that kids don't have to buy the books. So
which makes sense.
We'll just have to see as classes get closer or on the first day of class. Maybe they'll let us know at that time.
We also went to the like Coob store.
Yeah, kind of like it's next to like, well, it's actually connected to the bookstore, but it's basically like their merch.
And we got like t-shirts. We got the same one.
Yeah.
And it's just a cute black t-shirt and says Houston Cougs.
It's so soft.
And it's, honestly, it's really cute.
And it's Champion brand, so it's really good quality. I can't wait to wear it with like leggings or like, I tried it on with jean shorts. It's really cute with jean shorts too.
You can tuck it in. Or if you want to go for like an oversized style and tie it, you can do that too.
Yep.
And then we ended up deciding to get our dad a hat because honestly, he likes hats a lot and he wears them in the pool.
Yes.
So I think it's something that he'll get a lot of use out of.
Yeah, it's actually a really good quality hat. I was really surprised.
nice.
For most like universities, I feel like, or at least the ones that I've attended previously, their kind of merch tended to be not name brand, but like the hat that we got him is
Nike.
It's Nike. So like that's pretty awesome. So I'm happy with that for sure.
Oh yeah, but
Wow, that was a day. So
you were not with us for this part because I literally couldn't bring the camera out, but it started pouring.
torrentially pouring.
Like sideways pouring, while we were at the bookstore. And to give you an idea, it's like a mile from the bookstore to where we parked.
And there's barely any
We didn't
overhangs
bring
at all.
umbrellas.
Nope.
And so we bought one umbrella from the bookstore that said it was 42 inches. And, 42 inches sounds really big,
It was
but
not.
it's very much expectation versus reality. Because when you just, it's just,
It was
it's
not big
just
enough.
not big enough.
It was not big enough.
So my shoes felt like an ocean and I was soaked. But we got to the car.
We did. I don't think I've ever been more soaked in my life.
I'm
That
just
was
really
fun.
glad we're home.
And dry. Although it was like a really long drive home because I didn't get on the highway. So we had to take all like back roads, and some of the back roads in our area, they can be really low lying. So some were flooded.
Yeah.
And we ended up actually going to the grocery store before we came home, and we ended up having to go to a different
one.
location because I couldn't get to our regular one because the roads to get there were like flooded. There was
Someone
somebody's
actually
car.
like accidentally drove into it and like
Yeah.
the car was halfway underwater.
I know, I felt so bad for that person. They must have been having such a terrible day.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere, genuinely.
Awful.
I don't think really anybody anticipated the weather that we had this afternoon, but that's just kind of like our area.
Yeah.
It happens. But I'm glad that we are safe, home, dry, and we got some textbooks. So it was a successful day, honestly.
Yeah. All things considered, we got what we wanted to get done, and we got some super cute t-shirts, and now we're home.
Yep. And so we're basically going to spend the rest of the night kind of just doing some more like administrative stuff for school. I'm going to switch my classes around a little bit just to make my schedule a little bit more friendly to my abilities as a person. So because I want to set myself up for success for the fall semester. So I just kind of made the decision that I'm just going to do what my body needs, not necessarily what my heart wants. Because I'd like to take all the classes and more. But I know that's not necessarily something that I'm capable of at this moment in time, which is okay.
But anyways, we're gonna close the vlog out here. Thank y'all so much for coming along with us on our day. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our YouTube family. And please be sure to click the bell icon to turn on post notifications so that you're notified every time we post a new video.
And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really does let us know to make more content like this. And just remember to spread kindness, and that different is beautiful. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.